So your boy Andy Mineo came out with 3 new tracks. I'm a little bit late, but it's okay. So I want to react and review to Andy Mineo's new tracks. So let's go ahead and get into it. What am I doing? But first, it's your boy Ty, creator of #ItIsWritten, equip and encourage believers to continue to do what God has called you to do. Again, Andy Mineo came out with 3 new tracks. So ahead and let's get them crunk. I'm going to review these in order of the artwork, because the artwork, I think, has a small part to play into the tracks themselves. So the first one I'm going to review is called I Don't Need You, and it's a demo, and it's also a WAV file. The second one is Anything But Country. And then the third one is Keep It Moving AM in GUV. I don't know what any of those things means. Annie, if it means that we're going to get an album coming up or a mixtape coming up, I'm all for it. We'd rather get an album, but it is what it is. And so real quick, let me review these artworks. I Don't Need You, that artwork, it looks like, okay, so it's like they're constructing Andy Mineo. It got his rib cage exposed, his heart is exposed. It's almost as if God himself is reconstructing Andy Mineo's heart and mind. That's what I'm going to say that artwork's about. It's pretty dope artwork. I'm going to have it up here somewhere floating around. The second one, Anything But Country. It's a hybrid between the last track I'm going to review and the first one I just reviewed. This cover art has like more of this ambiance of like, I don't know, completeness. That's what I'm thinking of, or like the work is about to be done. You still have the cranes in the picture, and it's like Andy is being, you know, mended and molded. And then the last one, it has like doves flying around Andy, the beautiful colors, as you can see how I think one is like the transition from the other. So that's the order I'm going to do them in. Enough of the artwork. Let's go ahead and get to this music. All right, let's get to the first one. Here we go. Yo, from the jump, from the drop, the beat go brazy. It's brazy.
You already know, never got help, so did it myself, do it so well.
Do it so well.
I bet you can't tell.
Bet you can't tell.
Money, like this my dance, yeah. Run a man, like this my chance.
You see, listen, this is one thing about Andy Mineo that I really like. He's one of the people in Reach Records where I say if he were to go from Christian music to secular music, and that's a whole nother video about, I hate that we call it Christian and secular, but anyway, he's one of the dudes that if he were to go secular music, Andy will rock the stage. Dude would be hype. Dude would be absolutely hype. You hear this vibe. Come on now.
I'm out here, who here left? Who gon' last? Ain't much left. I don't need you, no. Reject me, I reject harder. I don't need you, no. Act unbothered, give me that Oscar. If I can't get love, I'ma go get paper.
Yeah.
Give me a favor.
Yeah.
Don't give me no favors. Ay.
Okay, who really feels like that in their life? If I don't get love, I'm gonna go get paper. Like, for real, sometimes I've had these questions in my mind. I'm a married man, in which it's like, man, if this thing don't work out, I want to go and be a hedonist, seek all the pleasure that I can find. Like, that's some real relatable lyrics and lines from Andy. Let's keep going.
I don't need you, no. I don't need you, no. I don't need you, no. I don't need you, no, no.
I don't need you, no.
I don't need you, no, no.
So I don't know if he's talking about the Lord or if he's just talking about other people. I really don't know yet.
Do it so well, but you can't tell that I've been running. Like this my dance. Running man, like this my dance. Yeah.
Hey, that's fire.
Build these walls, can't feel pain. Don't feel love, neither, no, it's all the same. I don't need you, no. Can't get let down with no hopes up. I don't need you, no. Get back, don't do close up. If I can't get love, I'ma go get paper. I don't need you, I don't need you.
Okay, must be a little like breakdown. Let's see.
Why you never say goodbye? Why you try to steal my girl? I don't need you. Why you hit me so hard? I don't need you.
Sound like he might be talking to a friend.
Want me round?
I don't know, just a thought.
I hate asking for help. My pride too real. I would probably die starving before I ask for a meal.
Yo, That hits heavy. I will probably die starving before I ask for a meal. There's a lot of people, including myself, who are that prideful. That prideful. I can tell you right now, as a married man, I've definitely ran into situations with my wife where I'm so prideful I won't ask her for help for something because I'm that mad about a situation or an event that happened. It could be happening a week ago. I just not too long ago had to apologize to my wife for having a funky attitude, man. That's crazy. Hey, man, Andy, you bringing it, bro. You bringing it.
Each brick of disappointment. Never told you how I really felt. This time I can't avoid it. I know I said I don't need you. Yeah, I know it's all see-through. But what else do you tell yourself when that many people leave you? I threw myself into working, trying to prove that I'm worth it. I've been holding this middle finger up so long, my arm hurting.
Yeah.
Now I'm tired of all this trying. Say I'm good. Say I'm fine.
Hey, that is the truth. Being angry, mad, and prideful takes a lot of energy. He said, I've been holding up my middle finger so long, my arm is starting to hurt. Like, that's real, bro. This fire. This is a fire track.
My potential. I need your time for just a little. I need your word as instrumental. I need you to stop trying to humble me. I got a tough enough time loving me. I need to trust you won't.
It's stuff like that smooth transition. And I think Andy actually is talking to about his wife. Go figure. Here am I relating to y'all my marital woes or marital highs up and down, and here he is talking about it. It's crazy how that just fits in. But did you hear that transition? Like, Andy is fire, y'all. Andy is pure fire.
And everything in my walk hazy. No, I've been a little off lately.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's how God made me. I need a minute. Need commitment. I need God. I need a vision. I need y'all. I need a visit. I need more than I will admit. Now, I always said I don't need you. I always thought it was true.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody. Maybe I do.
Man, I don't need nobody, but maybe I do. Hey, bravo. I like the track. The track is cool. The track is hot. I think he's talking about a love interest. Man, Andy does a really good job going in and out of his breaks, continue to keep his cadence and how it flows regardless of the melody playing or it's just bass playing. He does a really good job with it. That's why I said if Andy were to hit mainstream and go main stage, he would be an amazing performer. Talking about all types of stuff. But again, that's a different conversation that I'm sure we're going to have here on #ItIsWritten. Let's go ahead and hit up the next track. All right, so the next track is entitled Anything But Country. I don't know if this is a diss on country. Lil Nas X has been making his way to putting us people on the map when it comes to country. I don't care what y'all say, it is country. I'll play with y'all. Anything But Country. Let's go ahead and check out this song, see what Andy bringing. First track was already fire.
So I did whatever the crowd did. And one day I asked this girl at school that I thought was cute, hey, what you listening to? She said, I like everything, everything except country. Me too. And I ain't never gave it a shot, but they said it was whack, so I figured it's true.
Okay. I feel like that's how a lot of people feel who are heavy into hip hop. I feel like that's how a lot of people feel about all genres. If you're huge into country, you're going to be like, hey, hip hop it's all right. My friends say it's whack, so maybe I won't listen to it, I think that's how everybody is about every genre. Everyone's very territorial and protective of their genre. Hence the Lil Nas X controversy we got going on. But man, this came in real smooth, y'all. It was real boom bap, boom bap type of rap. Andy is from New York, the upstate area. If you didn't know, now you know. Andy does that type of vibe really well as well. So let's keep going.
People do my own thinking. Sometimes I wonder how many things I passed by and even passed judgment before I gave it a try. So I keep an open mind, no exceptions. Man, I'm going country. I hope you get the message. Yeah. I know you heard this before. Rap is for the gangsters. Country's for the cowboys. R&B is for the ladies. Not true. If you don't know me,
yeah.
you can't judge me. They gon' love me when I pull up to this party. Bumpin' country. Don't you give it a try.
Hey, that's cool. It's kind of like a metamorphosis of like if we accept each other's lane and avenues when it comes to musical taste, we'll probably find out that it's really good. And so all the country artists and all the country fans, listen, hip hop is fire. It is Flame. Go ahead, give it a little taste, a little try. I'm telling you, you're going to find something that fits you. And I think that goes for me as well, being solely a huge hip hop fan. If I just continue to dabble a little bit into country, then I realize how much I actually might like it. There's somebody out there for me. I would have to say Trace Atkins is pretty dope. I do like blues. Chris Stapleton, Duke, and the pipes is amazing.
Yeah, but only got football and females, a girlfriend. He asked if I had one, and if so, never bring home a black one. It must be something wrong with them.
That was I like that. That was a good little narrative. That was pretty hot.
I wonder what his parents taught him. The irony is the closest thing I had to a dad was a black man. They said don't judge a book by its cover, and never judge a man by his skin, and never judge a song by its genre. Our hearts are the monsters that we should really fight against. But it seems like I know you heard this before.
Okay, the end of that scheme was kind of like challenging how our musical tastes can also relate to how we have stereotypes and how we have prejudgments about people based on their skin color, based on economic status. And so I really like how Andy Mineo is kind of really easing into these controversial topics by doing something as lighthearted as let's talk about our stereotypes when it comes to music. So I really think that was a really clever, very, very clever scheme there. And I liked how he did that. This turned out to be a great song.
What if you end up liking?
You know what? I think that's pretty interesting thought too. Some people might not, it's a thought that just came out of my head, but some people might not like country because they don't want people to know that they like country. Or some people might not like hip hop, might not like R&B, or might not like whatever. You know, if you like R&B, all you soft. If you like country, all you too white. To be honest with you. If you like hip hop, all you too black, you being ghetto. And I think sometimes, you know, our preconceived notions about whatever mainly comes from other people. And so it makes us shy away from whatever those things are, the subject of our prejudgments. And I think it can be the same for societal woes and societal issues we have. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. All right, last track is entitled Keeping It Moving. And it says AM and GUV demo, a Gov demo. Excuse me. Gov is Govna B. That's an artist, Govna B. Excuse me. So it's keeping it moving. I'm guessing AM stands for Andy Mineo, and Gov stands for Govna B. All right, so keep it moving. AM and Gov demo. All right, let's go ahead and try this one.
Keeping it moving.
Yeah.
Keeping it moving. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
We ain't moving.
Already from the jump.
Keeping it moving. What are we doing? If we ain't moving. Keeping it groovy.
Keeping it groovy.
Hey, yeah. Like referral, I got the word and that's eternal. I write the raps, I don't write a journal. Hey, let's have a conversation. I ain't the type to go talk crazy when they come around. Act all gravy, that's just not how my mama raised me. Minor league, that's the operation. We moving. Keeping it moving. What are we doing? If we ain't moving. Keeping it moving.
Man, keeping it moving. What are we doing if we ain't moving? That's good. Hey, let me correct myself. These aren't actually doves surrounding Andy Mineo's head in the cover art. They're owls. And I have no idea what the significance of owls mean. Maybe, you know, owls have to do with like education. So maybe like learning, he's learning more and more. Or they could be like a watchful eye, you know, the owls on the dollar bill, or, you know, Drake always had an owl. I don't know. So now I'm totally thrown off into what the whole scheme of this cover art is. But this song is fire. We ain't moving. Keeping it grooving.
Hey, stepped off a plane, never hopped in a range, I hopped in a Uber. Straight to the stage, but I stopped at a break, big belly like, oh my wife, go get your passport, living life like it's
So I'm quickly understanding that Governor B is a British artist. He has to be, with that, you know, certain type of rhyme style and accent, and it's fine. I love British rap. I love it. Now I don't understand all the contextual schemes they throw out there, but trust me, I love British rap. Let's keep going. He's going in right now.
Tell a waste man, don't get the strap. Cause I got loaded bars and I'm busting back. New York to London, we running the map. Govy and Andy, we done off the track, we moving. Keeping it moving.
Keeping it moving.
What are we doing? moving?
What are we doing?
If we ain't moving,
If we ain't moving,
keeping it moving.
we're keeping it moving.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
If we ain't moving,
If we ain't moving,
groovy.
keeping it groovy.
Hey,
Now I'm kind of thrown off because of the cover art. Don't really know how they all fit together. I really think these are just a compilation of just songs. You know, they're not even supposed to go together. The cover art looks like they go together, but I think it's just him having fun, man. I Don't Need You, the first one, Anything But Country. Second one, Keep It Moving, is the third one. Andy, if you are going in this direction with your songs, please bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell. Come on, man. You from New York. Bring them out, man. You hit gold with this one. This is a nice three little songs that we have that we can kind of bounce to. And yeah, so I love the songs. Y'all tell me if y'all like the songs, if it's fire or if it's okay, or if it's, man, you know, throw them away. It's time to throw them away. It's trash. Man, I love hip hop music, y'all. I love music in general. And so I hope to be continuously doing this. Derek Minor and some other people actually came out. So maybe you'll see me on another video here on #ItIsWritten. But I love y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and y'all have a blessed day.